Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tamara, and I was just thinking, wouldn't it be nice if money really did grow on trees? If that were the case, there would be nothing to buy. Everything costs money, so you have to manage it. Picture this. If you went to work every day and you handed me your paycheck every month and told me to take care of you, would you care if I took care of you the way you take care of you? Could I shop impulsively, buy you the latest and trendiest clothes and household items, and took you on trips that you couldn't afford? Would you be mad at me when your lights got turned off, or you didn't have enough money to buy groceries? Would you be angry at me when they repossessed your car or told you you had 30 days to move out of your house? What if I got busy doing other things and forgot to take care of the bills, your bills? Could you forgive me? You wouldn't. I made you have a good time with your money, but now you resent me because you lost your phone and you need a new one and you can't afford it. A storm came through and damaged your property, but you can't afford to pay for the repairs because you've been living large. You had started saving money, but I actually caught a sale on some Louis Vuitton luggage, so I took all of your savings and purchased it for you. You will never find a sale like this one ever again, so it was worth it. Cook in the microwave. You can worry about replacing or repairing that oven later. This is how some of you treat yourselves. Impulsive buys and having fun is so much easier than taking the time to plan and manage money and spending. But now you're devastated, frustrated, and overwhelmed because you can't seem to get your life under control. You're losing everything that requires money because I paid more attention to the fun things in life rather than the monotonous, dull task of managing money. Are you okay with me? Will you still be my friend, or is our friendship over now because of the way I handled your life? If you wouldn't be okay with someone else treating you this way, is it okay to treat yourself this way? You deserve the best care possible. And so now it's time for you to step up. It's also important to model for your children how to manage money so that they can enjoy the peace that comes with knowing that if they focus, create a system, boring as it may be, for how you're going to pay your bills each month, save, and hopefully have enough to buy yourself something nice or have something fun with it along the way, they need to know that money requires sacrifice. And sacrifice means sometimes you go without. I know I've gone periods without getting things that I really wanted because I knew it was important to save. And so we all have to suppress our urges to just go crazy and think about the future. You can even save $5 a month. Some people might say, $5 a month, that's not going to do anything. But at the end of the year, you have $60. At the end of the year, 2 years, you have $120. At the end of 10 years, imagine how much money you would have if you saved $5 a month and you didn't touch that $5 no matter what. The reason money is so important is that it provides options for you to live a better life that you choose, and it puts you in control. Having money and being comfortable with finances also gives you freedom and options to decide how you want to live and support the things you care most about in your life. Would you get a pet and never take care of it? You would make it a priority to make sure your pet was well taken care of in every aspect that it needed. You must make money a priority as well. Give it a name, manage it, take good care of it. I once knew a lady who came to work with a whole set of pots and pans. "What are you doing?" I laughed. She said, "I'm hiding these from my husband. I paid $400 for them. He's going to be mad because right now we have a dirt floor, but we haven't been able to afford them. Aren't these beautiful?" So you should avoid impulsive buys because it's important to have contentment in life. And contentment means that you kind of know what's going to happen tomorrow. Know the difference between needs and wants. And you have to teach your children and model for them how to spend wisely. Otherwise, they're going to be asking you to pay their bills when they're adults. Take time today to make a list of things that must be paid each month before you spend your money on things you want. Aim to pay the bills by their due date, but make sure you have the funds in your bank account first. So, some of the things you have to pay for: house or rent, transportation and car insurance, transportation expenses, food and groceries, utility bills, cell phone, child care and school costs, pet food and care. The list goes on and on. Now, if you feel like you need extra money, some fun things you could do to make some money on the side could be shoveling driveways for neighbors in the winter, doing extra chores for money, house sit or pet sit for a neighbor, do some yard work for a neighbor. How about babysit or wash a neighbor's car? Collect recyclables. When I was a kid, we used to collect cans and get money from collecting those cans. Instead of just going out buying things frivolously, think about some things that you can do yourself instead of paying others, like do your own hair and nails, create a grocery list and stick with only the items on it, save change and never spend it, start a spending journal, start new each month, and then declutter. Declutter your house and sell or donate the items. So have you heard of the 50-30-20 budget rule? Senator Elizabeth Warren popularized the so-called 50-20-30 budget rule in her book, All Your Worth, the Ultimate Lifetime Money Plan. The basic rule is divide up after-tax income and allocate it to spend 50% on needs, 30% on wants, and stocking away 20% on your savings. Now, you can adjust that depending on how expensive your needs are. Make saving money a hobby. Learn how to cook creative, cost-effective meals instead of always going out. Learn how to fix things that you would normally pay someone else to do. But the number one thing is you have to treat your money like it is a human being. You have to look at how much money do I have this month and pay your bills first. See how much you have left over, which could be nothing for a while, and figure out creative ways to put more money into your pocket. But you also have to be super responsible and not just be the ostrich with its head in the sand and ignore things that are happening. You have to pay attention to everything. I subtract everything I spend because I want to know exactly how much money I have left over. I don't want to guess. So I hope this helps you with your money. And remember to subscribe and look at my playlist. I've got lots of fun videos for you to check out. And definitely check out my books, which is something that I created. One is called Flip the Script on Love by Tamara Zyon. And it's about relationships and love. And then my other book is called The WORKPLACE NaRCISSiST, which helps you if you have difficult people in your life. And so this was something that I found time to do. I mean, everybody feels like you could never have time to do certain things, but I really shocked myself. So just like I made writing books a priority, you can also make money and managing it a priority in your life. What are your tips and tricks for getting your money under control? And are you struggling in some area when it comes to your finances? Let us know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, friends.